Oh my goodness, what is going on back here? Welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka The Writer. I guess Charlotte Flair and Christina Bennett are battling it out backstage. Christina Bennett was supposed to go on out to the ringside area to address TakeOver coming up. So that was exciting because there is a TakeOver coming up in 4 weeks as well. But Charlotte Flair is the Rumble winner. So what does this mean exactly? I mean, we're only 4 weeks from Mania. I mean, these two have not had a great relationship. They've got plenty of history with each other, so I don't know, y'all. I truly don't know what is happening here tonight. But rest assured, hopefully we get some kind of answers, but it might not be cut and dry. I don't know. But welcome aboard if you're new. Or welcome back if you're not new to the channel. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd. We're back with more My Career Universe mode madness, to put it politely, and I would probably say is the case right here. What is even happening? Just what is happening? Huge counter right there from Bennett onto Flair. I mean, could this... Oh, God! That just sounded awful. Could this be a sign of things to come? Has Charlotte Flair decided to go after... Did she decide to go after Christina Bennett for the NXT Women's Championship? Well, we're gonna have to find out next week on NXT. Alright, well, I guess Charlotte Flair is making her way down to the ring to explain her actions from last week, possibly. I've got no idea, but this has clearly boiled over. What will Charlotte have to say here tonight? She is indeed the Women's Royal Rumble winner. I'm quite interested to see where this is all going. I truly, truly am curious about this. Be quiet. None of you have any idea what it takes to perform at my level. You can't imagine what it's like to be a superstar of my caliber, and none of you ever will. Now, zip it and listen to what I have to say. So here's where we are. A superstar of my talent and ability finds herself actually having to deal with someone who isn't fit to wash my ring gear. This is not right, and it's a travesty. But if you think I'm not going to address it, think again. That's why I'm taking care of the problem at WrestleMania. I will be challenging Christina Bennett. Since none of you here deserve me, maybe I should bring out a superstar you do deserve. Someone who isn't nearly on my level of excellence, inside or outside of this ring, a superstar so undeserving, I'm embarrassed to even say her name. Someone like Christina Bennett. This has gotten quite nougaty, my friends. It appears to be that Charlotte Flair is challenging Christina Bennett at WrestleMania for that NXT Women's Championship. I have no idea where this is going to go. We're going to see if the champ makes her way down to the ring here tonight, to say the least. This is going to be something special. I'm excited for this match. I think you all should be too. But there she is, our girl Christina Bennett, the NXT Women's Champ. And you know what? She has earned her stripes, Charlotte. Come on. She truly has. I mean, she came back from a torn ACL in her rookie year. I mean, we're getting round 2 of these two WrestleMania, so who knows where this is going to go. It could truly go either way just based on how much that Christina Bennett has changed. Look, I know you think you're hot stuff because you're some internet darling, and you get these people to cheer for you. Thing is, though, these people aren't ever in the ring with you. They can't get the job done for you. I don't know what's worse, you still standing out here with that championship or still acknowledging your presence. The world already knows that I'm better than you in every way, especially when it comes to competing in this ring. Save yourself the trouble of losing to me and just walk away. Trust me, you'll thank me later. You're not a superstar. You're barely even a woman. Any self-respecting woman in that locker room, no matter their faults, knows why they're here. Competition is the game, and the only thing I see in you is cowardice. You're not a champion, and you will never be NXT Women's Champion as long as I'm champion. Want to prove me wrong? Fight me at WrestleMania and choose me. And here we go, Charlotte Flair, clearly not impressed with the champion, and a huge slap to the face to Christina Bennett. Has Bennett met her match in Charlotte Flair? Again, these two did duke it out, 2 storyline / universe mode Years ago, when Christina Bennett had to go up against Charlotte Flair in that crazy matchup, and that's how she lost her job as the general manager and that sort of thing. Oh, and a huge elbow from Charlotte. Huge takedown from Bennett onto Charlotte. Oh, huge takedown right there from the champion onto Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte with the takedown out of Christina Bennett right here. And Charlotte now. Huge neck breaker onto the champion. We've got to separate these two. This has just gone out of hand. This has just gotten completely out of hand. What's next for these two? And here we go, everyone. Christina Bennett is in action here tonight on NXT. 2 weeks before WrestleMania, she is defending against Charlotte Flair at the Showcase of the Immortals. But she has a matchup, of course, against Aliyah tonight. And oh my god, no. No. Do not tell me no. Oh, and Charlotte now coming from behind onto the champ. Christina Bennett now trying to get out of this situation, out of this predicament. Oh, and Charlotte. Oh, God, a huge neck breaker of sorts right there. What is even happening? What is even happening here tonight? Christina Bennett trying to escape with the championship right here. Oh, God, and the champ takes it to the queen. Oh, but Flair gets out of the way right there. Huge chop from Flair. Bennett now getting a hold of the championship once again as she stares off against Charlotte right here. Charlotte now making more moves. This is the aggressive side we need to see from Christina Bennett if she wants to retain against Charlotte. Oh my god. What is this nonsense? And here comes the champion on her way down to the ring here tonight. Probably to talk about what happened last week. We were in the go-home episode before TakeOver, or I mean WrestleMania. See, we're used to saying TakeOver around here, but Christina Bennett's going to Mania against Charlotte Flair. This could be quite the interesting spicy meatball. This could be quite an interesting situation. Here's the deal. Things have gone way too far around here, and I can't stay quiet any longer. I've tried to play it cool, calm and collected, to stand back in the shadows and wait for my moment, but standing back isn't cutting it anymore. People are taking advantage of my silence and using it as opportunity to try to stop my career in its tracks. From the very beginning. I'm not the kind of person who waits for their ship to come in, you know? Hell no. I jump in the water and swim to meet that sucker, but that's just me. Other superstars seem to think that opportunities are going to be handed to them. Sorry, that doesn't work that way. Especially when you're the NXT Women's Champion. This isn't going to stop. If that's what you're thinking, I'm not going to give up. I've never given up on anything in my entire career, and believe me, I have no plans to start today, and certainly not at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. There isn't anything management or Charlotte Flair can do to stop me. I came here to be the most dominant woman and champion in the WWE, and I aim to do just that. Go ahead, try and stop me. I dare you. That says everything, people. That really does say everything right there from the NXT Women's Champ here tonight. Whew. Alright, everyone, and we've made it to WrestleMania. We have finally made it. We've made it through. Again, apologies if this is a longer episode, possibly, but if not, and it's a new episode, welcome back, or welcome aboard if you're new here. I'm Christina, aka That Variety Nerd, and today we are here. Somehow this is in Chicago in April, and I don't know what to make of that. Alright, everyone, and here we go. WrestleMania time here, MyCareer Universe mode. We finally made it through one full, sort of, calendar year. Holy crap, this has been quite a wild roller coaster, to say the least. But here we go. We've got Charlotte Flair and Christina Bennett and all of their documented history. Charlotte Flair, of course, winning the Royal Rumble not too long ago here on the channel. Of course, a former tag team champion with our current NXT Women's Champ, Christina Bennett, as well. Becky Lynch kind of tagged her in, essentially. By tagged her, I'm assuming by that, I guess Becky sort of has some kind of respect for the NXT Women's Champ after Christina Bennett did defeat her at TLC. Of course, Bennett stepped in at Royal Rumble. Charlotte Flair and Christina Bennett won the tag team titles on, you know, the merit of Christina Bennett. She got the cover and she got the pin to win the titles for them. They lost the titles at Fastlane after Charlotte just didn't want to deal with the titles and just snapped, essentially, the week prior to that. And, well, these two have kind of been at each other's throats for even longer than that, if we're being completely honest here. But here we go. This is the second WrestleMania that these two are squaring off at. And look at that! Look at the fresh threads that we've got here for the champ. Look at that. All white, well, mostly white. Inverted black and white for this matchup here tonight. Definitely a special occasion, to say the least. I mean, hey, at least she's walking in there with a championship. I mean, the stakes couldn't be any higher. The stakes truly could not be any higher for this match. The NXT Women's Championship is on the line against the Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte, get out of here! Oh my goodness gracious, this is going to be... I mean, this works so well. That championship works so well for our champ. And here we go. There it is, the black and gold championship represented here at WrestleMania in front of this massive crowd here tonight. Oh my god. This is going to be quite a battle. We've got Charlotte Flair, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, former tag team partner, and champion with Christina Bennett here tonight as well. Again, these two have such a deep history with each other, going back to WrestleMania 2 years ago in 2 years ago in Universe mode time. So that's how things are currently going, except that our girl right here, Christina Bennett, she's got that championship and Charlotte does not. The shade was thrown just there majorly. Oh my god. And there we go. The referee showing the championship to both women here tonight. And that is what they are fighting for, people. That is what they are fighting for here tonight. The Women's Championship, the NXT Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair and Christina Bennett. Let's get this going. Let's just see them beat the crap out of each other. And here we go. Charlotte Flair and Christina Bennett. Bennett going right out for the chop right there. Oh, but Charlotte retaliates with one of her own. These two do not get along well whatsoever here. We'll put it that way, but Bennett in control now of Charlotte here in this matchup. Oh, a huge counter right there from Bennett. Oh, and a huge chop. Oh, huge chop from Charlotte. Huge clothesline right there from the champion. Oh, and a chop battle going on between these two right here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and Charlotte with the knee onto Christina Bennett. Charlotte is taking very much of the control here in this matchup. Huge knees slowing down the champ. But as we've seen, Christina Bennett can dig deep in these high caliber, very high stakes matches. That's the word we're looking at. She's learned how to handle those situations, and this is going to be a massive test of that for sure here tonight. She's beaten the likes of Becky Lynch, Paige, Shayna Baszler, not once but a bunch of times because they had the Iron Woman match. She went through Shotzi Blackheart, Mercedes Martinez. She's been through a lot of people. She truly has. She's went through Tamina and Nia Jax and just so many people during her run as the NXT Women's Champ. What is going on here? What? Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! No! Oh my god, no! This was not planned. Oh my god, no. This has turned into a triple threat match. This has turned into a triple threat match. So I forgot that Sasha Banks was Money in the Bank briefcase, was the Money in the Bank briefcase holder and everything. Oh my god. Sasha Banks has turned this into a triple threat match. What? Oh, and Banks. Oh, but a huge counter right there from the champion. Oh my god. This is a situation that Christina Bennett has not experienced yet before. But certainly one that these two are not unfamiliar with whatsoever. Sasha now with the guillotine on Charlotte. Charlotte powering through all the pain. These two know each other quite well as two of the four horsewomen of WWE. And my apologies for the crazy loud people outside if you can hear that. My apologies. People just kind of go crazy these days. Sasha with the Hurricane Rana. Bennett pandering. Oh god, this might not be it. Oh god. And Sasha with a massive neck breaker. Charlotte now breaking up the pinfall right at 2. Saving the match for herself and for Christina Bennett. Oh! And Charlotte now trying to isolate Banks right here. Meteora from Sasha onto Flair. Not to mention, this is somebody that Christina Bennett has never taken on before. Oh my god. Oh god, and Sasha, what's going on here? Oh god, a huge neck breaker. Sasha now, what is she going for? Huge side Russian leg sweep onto the champion. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, but Charlotte, huge neck breaker onto Banks. Oh, and Sasha ducking out of the way. Charlotte now not looking too good here. Oh, and a kick out at 1. Bennett might be out. Bennett might be legitimately out, people. Huge slam right to the mat. And Bennett now trying to crawl. Trying to get some footing. Flair now. Huge counter from Banks. Counter from Flair. These two have just been battling. I feel like poor Christina Bennett here is kind of a third wheel almost. Oh, she's going for the DDT. And she hits it. And she hits it right there. Oh, and Bennett with the huge drop kick as Christina Bennett tries to get back up on her feet. And back into this matchup somehow, some way. Bennett now trying to make a comeback right here. Oh, and a huge kick right to Charlotte. Or right to Sasha. I was looking at Charlotte because she was just sitting up there. And Bennett hits the flatliner. But Charlotte's not far behind. Bennett now with the counter. Oh, and Charlotte trying to just pick up the pieces. Oh my god, no. And Sasha thankfully kicks out. And Charlotte with a huge slam right there. Into the cover. Bennett now back up under her feet. Sasha Banks kicks out again. First follow to a finish here. Huge knee from Bennett onto Flair. Huge counter right there from Charlotte onto Bennett. Here tonight, Charlotte Flair going for a huge neck, or not neck breaker, looking for a back breaker onto Christina Bennett right here. Charlotte now looking to pick up the pieces here tonight. Oh no, could this be it? Could this be it? And it might be here. Charlotte now going for the cover on Sasha Banks. Oh, and Sasha kicks out. Sasha Banks kicks out. Huge German from Charlotte onto Banks right here. Oh god, and Flair just sent out Bennett outside the ring. Oh, and Sasha Banks. Oh, huge back suplex onto Flair. Going in for the cover. Oh, and Flair kicks out. Oh, both of them just missed it right there, but it seemed like Sasha got the worst end of it. Oh, and a huge crossbody right there from the champ onto... Oh, God, that might be it. That might be it. That might be it. That might be it. Just hit the kick right there. Oh, and Sasha kicked out. And Flair, huge. Oh, and Charlotte, she's going for it. Natural selection. And Charlotte now going in for the cover. Bennett is outside the ring. Oh my god, no. Right as Christina... Oh my god. Oh. Oh, this is not good. Charlotte Flair. Jesus, take the wheel. This Mania match did not go how any of us probably expected it to go. The worst part about it is that she wasn't even in the decision for the title. I mean, look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh my god. We have a lot to unpack, people. We have got a lot to unpack. We've got a lot to unpack. We really have a lot to unpack here tonight. Oh my god. Why? Just why? Alright, you delightful human beings. So, Sasha Banks failed to cash in Money in the Bank during the NXT Women's Championship match that we've been craving this entire time. Charlotte's got the title because she pinned Sasha Banks and not Christina Bennett. Christina Bennett was literally standing up right as the count was being counted. This poor girl's got a whole freaking stretch of bad luck, but you know what? We are proud of our girl. We're not proud of how the reign ended. I want to know where this is going. So, on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment, do all that fun stuff here on the channel. Where is Christina Bennett going next? What's next for her after this interesting development at WrestleMania? Well, my friends, we're going to find out coming up in the next episode or so. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. Leave a like, leave a comment. Make sure that notifications are indeed turned on after you hit that subscribe button. So that way you get notified when we find out what's next for good old Christina Bennett. So on that note, thank you all so much for tuning in. I will see you all around later. Bye, everyone.